Discover James Redfield's 13 Illuminations. Hello everyone, girls and boys of all ages from Chica Vertical, the channel that accompanies you on your personal growth journey. James Redfield is one of the most well-known authors in the field of modern spirituality and personal growth. His works, in particular the Salamanca Manuscript, 1993, have captured the interest of millions of readers around the world, exploring themes related to spirituality, consciousness, and human evolution. His writing blends elements of philosophy, spirituality, and self-therapy into an engaging narrative that has inspired many to reflect on their lives and the dynamics of reality. Redfield is not only an author, but also a researcher and teacher who has dedicated his life to uncovering the mysteries of the human condition, seeking answers to profound questions about existence and our role in the universe. James Redfield was born on March 19, 1950, in the United States. His academic background led him to study sociology, but his true passion has always been to explore the spiritual side of life and the connection between humans and the divine. In the 1980s, Redfield embarked on spiritual journeys around the world, seeking to better understand the concepts of energy, consciousness, and the power of the mind. These journeys were instrumental in his personal growth and led him to develop a unique vision of spirituality, universal connection, and the evolution of humanity. His writing career began in 1993 when he published his first book, The Manuscript, found in Salamanca. This book, which would later give rise to a series of works, was the starting point for his worldwide fame. Redfield not only wrote books, but also began to hold seminars and conferences around the world where he shared his ideas on spirituality and the awakening of consciousness. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel by hovering your mouse over our logo at the bottom right. The Salamanca Manuscript, 1993, is probably James Redfield's best-known work and the one that brought him international fame. In this book, the author tells the story of a man who discovers an ancient manuscript in Peru, which contains spiritual teachings that have the potential to change the course of human history. The manuscript refers to a series of illuminations that can help human beings awaken from their lives of automation and understand the true nature of reality. In the book, Redfield explores concepts such as energy, consciousness, destiny, and free will, and proposes a worldview in which humans can evolve spiritually through understanding universal laws and connecting with the divine. The text had a significant impact on the New Age movement, finding a great echo among those seeking answers to their spiritual questions. The Celestine Prophecy, 1995, is the sequel to the first book, but it is distinguished by a more concrete and practical approach. In this text, Redfield explores the idea that humanity is going through a phase of spiritual evolution and that the emergence of new awarenesses can lead to a global transformation. The book focuses on a series of experiences and insights that individuals can experience to become in tune with the universal flow of energy and to better understand their spiritual mission. Celestine's prophecy is based on a worldview in which each person has a specific role to play, and where life experiences, dreams, and intuitions are seen as tools that help us understand our connection to the divine. The book was well received by readers and further cemented Redfield's reputation as a spiritual guide. In The Secret of Shambhala, 1999, Redfield continues his exploration of spiritual themes, this time focusing on the ancient legend of Shambhala, a mystical place that represents the ideal of peace and spiritual enlightenment. The book chronicles the journey of a group of characters who try to discover Shambhala, facing challenges and obstacles along the way. The text explores concepts of spiritual evolution, collective consciousness, and the importance of living in harmony with the universe. The Fourth Vision, 2001, is another chapter in the saga of Redfield's spiritual quests. In this book, the author explores the idea that humanity is ready to make an evolutionary leap to a new form of consciousness. The Fourth Vision represents a perspective that goes beyond ordinary perceptions and allows us to see the world in a completely new light. The book focuses on developing greater empathy, connecting people, and recognizing the spiritual laws that govern the universe. In his work, Redfield often speaks of illuminations, spiritual experiences that have the potential to change our view of reality and awaken our consciousness. In particular, in his book, The Salamanca Manuscript, he describes a series of 13 illuminations, each of which represents a spiritual breakthrough or step toward greater awakening. Here is a summary of the 13 illuminations, which form the core of his philosophy. The first illumination, the importance of synchronicity. The first enlightenment concerns the understanding of the concept of synchronicity, that is, the connection between events that, although they seem random, are actually linked by a superior intelligence. This enlightenment helps us to recognize that nothing happens by chance and that we are all interconnected in a great flow of energy. The second enlightenment, the awakening of awareness. The second enlightenment is about awakening awareness of ourselves and the world around us. Redfield invites us to become more aware of our perceptions and thoughts so that we can be more present and less influenced by automatic habits. The third insight, understanding our purpose. The third insight invites us to discover our purpose in life, to understand why we are here and what role we are meant to play in the grand scheme of the universe. This insight encourages us to follow our intuition and not let fear keep us from following our path. The fourth insight, overcoming conflict. The fourth enlightenment concerns the ability to overcome internal and external conflicts. Redfield suggests that conflict is a manifestation of our separation from the true nature of the universe and that to overcome it, we must learn to live in harmony with others and with ourselves. The fifth insight, the power of relationships. The fifth enlightenment emphasizes the power of relationships. Every encounter we have with others has the potential to teach us something important about our spiritual evolution. Relationships, then, are not just means of exchange, but opportunities for growth and mutual understanding. The sixth illumination, the energy of the universe. The sixth enlightenment is about understanding that the universe is permeated by a universal energy which connects everything and allows us to tune into the higher reality. Learning to recognize this energy helps us live a fuller and more conscious life. The seventh insight, intuition as a guide. The seventh enlightenment teaches us to listen to our intuition as a guide in our lives. Intuition is the inner voice that connects us to universal wisdom and helps us make decisions that are in tune with our purpose. The eighth insight, understanding energy dynamics. The eighth enlightenment is about understanding the energetic dynamics between human beings. Each person emits an energy that interacts with that of others, and understanding these dynamics can help us improve our relationships and live more harmoniously. The ninth insight, recognizing the universe's signs. The ninth enlightenment is about the ability to recognize the signals that the universe sends us, whether in the form of coincidences or through dreams or intuitions. These signals guide us on our path and help us make more conscious choices. The 10th enlightenment, experiencing transformation. The 10th enlightenment is about the process of transformation that occurs when we begin to live in harmony with spiritual laws. This process allows us to become more authentic beings, free from external conditioning. The 11th enlightenment, accessing universal wisdom. The 11th enlightenment is about the ability to access universal wisdom, which is always available to those who are ready to receive it. Learning to tap into this wisdom helps us solve our problems and live a more peaceful life. The 12th insight, collective growth. The 12th enlightenment is about the awareness that spiritual growth is not only individual, but also collective. The evolution of humanity as a whole depends on the awakening of each individual who contributes to the common well-being. The 13th illumination, connecting with the divine. The 13th enlightenment represents the full connection with the divine, the awareness that we are part of a superior energy that permeates the entire universe. This enlightenment allows us to live in peace, in harmony, and in complete harmony with the superior reality. James Redfield has had a significant impact on contemporary spiritual thought. His works, which explore themes of consciousness, synchronicity, and spiritual evolution, have helped millions of people better understand themselves and the world around them. Redfield's 13 insights offer valuable guidance for those seeking to live more authentically and consciously, opening the door to a deeper and more spiritually evolved worldview. If you feel that today you have discovered something new and you like the discovery, leave a like to this video. Any thoughts or insights you have in mind, write them immediately in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get notified of our every further publication. Also share it with your friends. May happiness always be your faithful companion.